what is role player here? Role player, we have it made in a modular system. There is one base game and 2 expansions, right? And there is the big box variation, or like just the box, which you could buy separately from Thunderworks. We made the whole organizer system in a way that you can either have 2 boxes separately for the base game, and monsters and minions is in there, or you have the friends, familiars and fiends and familiars. So the expansion boxes are the same, so you can have basically these 2 boxes separately. If you have only the base game and the first expansion, you just need this organizer, or if you have everything, then you can do a role player big box. So you just put the 2 organizers together and you put them into this box, and you have everything in here. I have it now stored in the role player big box because I like to carry them together, but again, paperwork. So these 2 fit inside one organizer, and this is a separate organizer. So let's go through that. It's again 2 layers. The top layer is the fans and familiars organizer. You have these tiles in here, take them out. You have so many player boards up on top of here, take them out. We don't need them now. And then you have so many card holders. You are for the big monster cards, for the attack cards, and you can see the colors here, of course. Makes it much easier to grab the color you need. We have 3 almost identical ones. These 2 are a bit shorter because of the length of the box here, but the system is the same. Again, fits with premium sleeves. We tested again with SWAN Panagia. They're also available in our store. And then, what else? This is still expansion organizer. For the new dice, both compartments here, you have an extra field or like tray there for the extra coins. You see little bumps here. They're here to connect with the tray beneath it, which is from the base game organizer. That's what I'm saying. It's a combination. Small token tray for rest with removable walls, so these can come out. Makes it much easier to access them, but whatever you like. We just made it again modular. Extra card tray. There's again a cutout here, easy to access. Backstories. Then another card tray, some extra space here if you have some extra tokens you want to store there. It all depends on you. And then one other tray, which is a combination from the base game. This is for the big monster cards and the small ones, the minions and monsters. So these 2 can connect. They have also this pressure system, and this is from the base game. This is the expansion organizer, and you see it here that they have this little cutout here, and there's this monster icon. I hope it's visible. And here as well, there's also this little cutout here, and you just put them together and they lock together, and you can just hold the top one and it comes out in one. So this is the expansion organizer, what you see here. So again, just to recap, some large card trays, token trays for the small cards, and for the dice and coins. So this is the expansion organizer. If we put it all to the side, then we go to the base game organizer. So what do we have here? A large tray for all the dice and the bag, nicely organized. Fits all in here. This is all for dice, and I was saying earlier, there is this little cutout here, this little bump recess, yeah, and the expansion tray goes on top, so they again hold together and won't move also on the side. Just a neat little thing. several trays again for the coins, other tokens, for dice from the base game, the translucent dice with numbers of 7, 8, 9. They go on top of each other. Why is that cool? Because there is again a little holder, so you can just lift it. And on the other side there is a little recess, and it goes in there. So again, they will lock together in a different way. As I was discussing earlier, the monster tray, the card storage, there's a acrylic lid for location and these markers, which you will use during fighting the big monsters. So that holds them in place. You see the cutout for the monster minion cards, and on the back side you have all the large cards. Again, there are a few dividers depending how you organize them. So now I have all the large monsters in here, and this is for all the score cards. So if you have only the base game, then you have them also in here. So there's plenty of space to organize it for yourself, depending which version you have. You have 3 identical card trays here on the side, again with options for dividers. How you see fit, what you store where is up to you, depending on your gaming. And I think this is really cool. This is a combination of card holders versus a card trays plus token trays. So on the top here on the side there are 2 token trays, and they will not fall to the back because there is this wall here on the bottom, and they have this slanted edge as well, so you can place them on the game board, and they'll sit nicely there for the player cubes, the experience points. Then you have 2 small card holders for backstory, alignment cards. They all go in here. Again, cutouts on the side, so for easy access. And then this is a card tray. Why is this good? Because you have so many items you could buy from the merchant layout, I think. So you just put them in here. Let me grab a few. You put them in here, and it's just much more convenient to draw them, have a discard pile next to it. I think it just makes the game much more fun to play. It's less fiddly, in my opinion. Yeah, just putting everything back together. The small card holders, small token trays, they form like this joint part here to the edge. We have the dice here, these token trays. This is for the base game, of course. If you have only the base game again, you can store here the player boards from the base game. So otherwise, now comes the second layer of the expansion organizer, but if you have only the base game and the first expansion, you have those player boards on top here, and then they will sit flush. If you have them stored separately, there will be some lid lift in the expansion organizer due to the combination effect, how we wanted to combine the base game organizer and the expansion organizer, due to joints. There are some millimeters of lid lift, just that you're aware if you store them separately, so it doesn't come as a surprise. And the card holders here. Oh, I didn't glue that one appropriately at top of here. Yeah, I need to grab the monster tray. Grab this one first. As I said, these 2 join together, click together, and then monsters and minions are in there. Right. And the last tray goes in here. And then again, player boards on top. And these small ones, they have to be divided in 3. Put them on top, and you are basically ready to put the game away. This is Wall Player for the big box, 2 separate organizers being combined in one.